written to the Himachal Pradesh Permanent Standing Committee and said that since it is the trade unions that decide freight, truck routes and truck assignments within the state, this has led to high freight rates, excess truck capacity and low truck runs. Sources tell CNBC-TV18 that in a bid to end the impasse, Adani has proposed to reduce trucks for Ambuja and ACC to 500 in 3 years, impose an immediate moratorium on adding new trucks, among other things.
And with less than 2 weeks to go for the union budget, expectations are running high that the budget will be election-oriented. However, it will also be closely watched for the government's stance on fiscal consolidation. Sapna finds out that the government will try to deliver on consolidation, but challenges remain.
The latest advance estimates for nominal GDP no doubt will help the government's fiscal maths. The revised estimates for the current fiscal will now be pegged at 273 trillion rupees, pushing this year's deficit lower than the target of 6.4%. Although in absolute terms, the deficit will be larger than the budgeted 16.61 lakh crore rupees due to extra expenditure incurred by the government. For the FY24 budget, the government could estimate the nominal GDP to grow at slightly over 10%. On the revised base, the deficit will be pegged lower than 6%. It could even be between 5.7 to 5.8%. However, penciling the fiscal deficit at 5.7% or even 5.8% will not be an easy task. This is because tax revenues are widely expected to grow at a slower pace than this year, while expenditure cannot be reduced. The government will also need room for higher capex and probably additional headroom for any tax relief measures or scheme that it may announce as a run-up to the elections. Even something as basic as maintaining a contingency buffer will need resources. This leads us to the government's commitment to bring the deficit below 4.5% by FY26. Pegging the deficit at even 5.7% for FY24 will make achieving that roadmap challenging, as it could translate into a significantly aggressive fiscal consolidation over FY25 and FY26. Either that or the government could shift the fiscal goalpost.
All right, Sapna, many thanks for